like we've been saying, it's just so bittersweet. Like, you know, the moments and the times and the years we've had together have been amazing. And, you know, this team and every team we've been a part of throughout the years have just, you know, been incredible experiences. And it's hard for it to come to an end. So, you know,
it's exciting and it's hard at the same time.
Yeah.
Penn State certainly had their fair of good shot attempts in the first, half hour, 45 minutes of the game. Yana kept the team in the game best you could. Maybe just tell us, what it's like to be under siege like that when they keep bombarding you with shots.
Honestly, I really wasn't even, I was thinking about the game, but I was just so into it. Like, I've never been into something, just so badly, and I don't know. I just, like I said, it was almost just I was just reacting and just, I wasn't thinking about it too much. I just did what I needed to do. And I had, Tayler in front of me, and a great effort by the entire team tonight, so.
When did you first know that you were starting tonight?
Wednesday at practice, Rob and I had talked about it.
Tayler, what would you say about the play of your other, Yana and the other seniors tonight? How they performed?
Great. I feel like we really poured our hearts out on the field, and there's nothing else that we could have done individually. As a team, I think we played really well. We had so many opportunities in front of the goal, and it just shows what the talent that this team has and what we've been capable of, and I hope they can only grow from that.
And definitely that final 45 minutes has to leave a good taste in everybody's mouth, not only for your careers in general, but going forward for the program, I would think.
Yeah.
And that's basically what we wanted to do tonight. We knew all we were playing for were, ourselves, as a team, we were just playing for each other and just for our reputation and for, tonight is where the program moves on, from. So that was all, we could do.
I think overall it was a great performance besides the final product. I think that's disappointing because I think we put some players that can score goals in positions to score goals. Having said that, Yana Lyon, she was great in the first half. She kept us in the game. The key for being a goalkeeper is the ability to make saves when the game's on the line. Whether you're up a goal or down a goal, or you keep your team in it. Once you're down 3-0 or up 3-0, pulling off fantastic saves really doesn't mean that much. And certainly for her, getting the start in 90 minutes, I think she demonstrated what she's capable of doing, and I felt very good for her. For us attacking wise, I think we had great mobility off the ball. I thought we moved the ball well. We certainly outworked the team, and overall it's a solid performance, save for the the finishing, the final product. And I think the absence of Hadley Stewart, certainly I think we feel that just in the ability to run over the top and keep the ball. Marta Lynch did a fantastic job of stepping in. I think her mobility was good, but we weren't able to make that final connection and get the ball past that goalkeeper. And that's the difference in the game.
You just have to be proud of your seniors. They gave it all they could tonight, going out on a high note. And I think you highlighted after the game with your returning players that final 45 minutes is something you can build on going forward.
It is the basis what we talked about prior to going into the game. It's for the seniors, we wanted to provide them an opportunity to make a statement on what the season could have been, and and for playing in a game that there's nothing beyond it. There's nothing riding on it, save for individual pride and team pride. I think they did a fantastic job of stepping up. But for our young players, I think it established a standard and set a bar that they can't step back from. And we talked about it. I was like, it's got nothing to do with the coaching staff. It's the individual players' drive, and it's that peer pressure, that motivation and determination. And so certainly I think we saw something from our team tonight that we're really excited about working with over the next 10 months, and I think we'll make great steps for this next upcoming season.
It's a very emotional night, senior night, and can you explain what goes on from coach?
Yeah, sure. It's a massive, if you look at this evening, knowing that there's not another game, guaranteed not another practice. It's really difficult. I mean, tonight it's a transitionary night because you're losing players that you've had a relationship with for 5 to 6 years, and recruiting them and bringing them in and watching them develop and grow from being a wide-eyed 17, 18-year-old freshman into 4th and 5th year seniors that have the experience and knowledge of what's going on and that savviness. It's that culmination, but there's the finality of that. For all the other players, it's a transitionary game of, it's the final season, but, we're getting back together in 7 to 10 days, and we're going to start working towards next August. And so, it's multi-emotional. It pulls at your heartstrings, and at the same time, to being the steward of the ship, so to speak, you've got to keep your eye on what we're trying to do. And certainly, for us, the goal tonight was to win a game. We approached it trying to ensure that our team had the motivation, drive, and work ethic to try to come out and win this game. And I feel like I really couldn't ask anything else from the players in regards to that. And it didn't run turn our way tonight. It's a cruel game sometimes, but at the same time, I really feel like we set a standard. It's exciting because I know the players that we're going to get back coming to join the team, and what this team is capable of doing, and being as young as it is. We're really excited about going forward.